Coliseum. You're still watching Shaky Super League. I am Angel Loclinaria, your courtside reporter for the next match. And behind me are the girls preparing for the last match of the day. Pero bago ang lahat, tingnan natin ang resulta ng mga games for today. For match number 1, the San Beda Lady Red Lions won against the AYAC Lady Generals to a 4-set match, and San Sebastian Lady Stags won against the Mapua Lady Cardinals to a 3-set match. At kani-kanina lang, the Letran Lady Knights won against the JRU Lady Bombers to a 3-set match. At mamaya, ang pinakaabangang match for the day, ang rematch between the Arellano Lady Chiefs and the CSB Lady Blazers. Before we wrap up our run in the Shaky Super League, let's get to know one of the key players of the CSB Lady Blazers. Let's watch this.
I'm Corinne Apostol from College of St. Benilde, and here are my set 5. The top 1 is iced coffee. Yung iced coffee kasi, nagbibigay siya ng energy sa akin and mas nakaka-focus ako sa lahat ng ginagawa ko if I start my day with an iced coffee. Top 2 is ice cream kasi if naumay ako sa food, pag may ice cream, nagiging okay ako agad. Then, ready to eat ulit. Then, top 3 is sisig kasi pinaka-affordable siya around Taft and usually yun yung mga masasarap na food na nakikita ko sa mga resto. Top 4 is bulalo because masarap siya and malapit ako sa Tagaytay. So, usually, nagbubulalo kami ng family ko and naaalala ko sila pag makain ako ng bulalo. Then, lastly is iced tea. So, mahilig talaga ako sa iced tea, sa mga drinks, gano'n.
Mukhang alam natin kung saan nakukuha ni Corinne ang kanyang energy tuwing nasasalang siya sa court. Now, sa mga hindi pa nakakapanood, we are live on our live stream channels at Shaky Super League on Facebook and TikTok, at Shakeys PH on Facebook, at My Plus Network on Facebook, at Plus Network 2020 on YouTube, and at Plus Network on App Live. At kung hindi naman kaya, we have next day broadcast on IBC 13 and Solar Sports Channel. Don't forget to use the hashtags Shaky Super League and hashtag #AllToPlay to join our conversations. Now, we're just moments away to start the last match. Ang tanong, will this be a redemption game for the Arellano Lady Chiefs or the CSB Lady Blazers will maintain their win? Yan ang aabangan natin. Now, back to the panel.
It's the final game of our classification phase, and what a way to end our day with an encore of the recently concluded NCAA Season 97 Finals. It's the Arellano Lady Chiefs looking for revenge as they square off once again with the reigning and defending champions, the CSB Lady Blazers. Hello everyone, and thank you sa mga nanonood sa ating live sa ating Plus Network and also on the social media pages ng ating Shaky Super League. Once again, Ken Pangilinan this time, working with me for the very first time. Holly Reyes. Holly, kamusta ka naman?
Mabuti naman. Magandang gabi po sa lahat na nanonood sa ngayon. Ken, how are you? How's the first match before this? Medyo maganda yung match na yon. Last set was a pretty close fight, but hopefully this will be another good one.
That's right. Letran, of course, prevailing over GRU in our earlier game. So punta na natin ating Shaky's pre-huddle of the games kung saan tingnan natin yung ating classification phase. So Holly, tapos na yung ating preliminary phase, but ito, for all intensive purposes, kailangan pa yung ating final match for our teams na hindi nakapa-advance sa ating next round.
Exactly. So based on makikita nyo sa screen natin, the final rankings will be depending on this pool. Pool A, number 3, and Pool B of number 3 will be have a match together with number 4 and number 4 at both pools. Same also with Pool C and D. Na ganun din naman yung magiging kanilang flow, kumbaga, na kanilang matches.
So actually, in this particular matchup, we have Pool C and D third placers squaring off. So sino kaya ang makapagbabaon dito ng panalo? Let's take a look at our team standings. We can see here for both teams winning one of their 3 games sa kanilang respective pools.
I know. Well, based on this one, Arellano is medyo alanganin, pero si CSB pwedeng lumaban kahit papaano on the pools on this pool standings. This will be a tight match for sure because this could also determine their classification the next coming of days sa matches natin.
And you can expect both teams to really try to go out for the win here to close out their campaign. So punta natin, let's rewind and review now yung Arellano. They fared pretty much decently nung kanilang pool. They were grouped with tough customers. You could see here yung mga kalaban nila dito, Holly. Talagang mabibigat lahat.
Actually, sabi nga nila, nasa death pool sila, di
That's
ba?
right.
Kung yun nga yung binigay na bansag sa kanila. But they had that one win over JRU and it was an emphatic win, I guess, because it was a 3-setter.
That's right. So they lost to NU, they lost to Ateneo in straight sets as well. So Arellano trying to bounce back from those losses after opening their campaign against JRU with a win. Samantala naman, for the CSB Lady Blazers, very high expectations coming into the tournament. The anticipation was really high, especially nag-lord over nga sila sa NCAA. So, kumbaga, interesting yung kung paano sila mag-fare against the UAP teams. And pagdating sa Pool D, it was really a tough not to crack para sa kanila.
Actually, it is having those sister teams already that makalaban.
Right.
They had that FEU match also. Looking at this one, it was actually a 5-setter loss with FEU pero very, very competitive at high level ang kanilang laro on that end. Then another, well, this is the sister school that they were talking about, the La Salle and the La Salle University and the College of St. Neo match. And also a win over Colegio de San Juan de Latran na pinakita din nila yung kakayanan nila from the NCAA department.
So nagulat talaga itong CSB in their very first game against FEU. They all thought they were going up against yung 113 na nag-perform in the UAP, but that was a totally different team para sa CSB. Of course, ito nga, Arellano Lady Chiefs trying to bounce back. Remember, before nung NCAA season 97, they were the 3-time defending champions. So ito na nga, rematch ng ating NCAA season 97 finals. It's the Arellano Lady Chiefs going up against the CSB Lady Blazers in just a bit. Don't go away.
Good afternoon, Rizal Memorial Coliseum, and welcome to Shakey Super League 2022 Preseason Championship. This is the fourth game for today. Let's meet both teams. Starting with the College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Led by their team captain, number 10, Micah Go. And first libero, number 5, Fiona Getigan. Here come their teammates, number 1, Chen Basarte. Number 3, Mitch Gamit. Number 7, Jade Hentapa. Number 8, Cloan Mondoñedo. Number 9, Gail Pascual. Number 11, Camille Avila. Number 12, Corinne Apostol. Number 14, Wewe Estoque. Number 16, Clydel Katari. Number 18, Christy Ondangan. Number 21, Zam Nolasco. And second libero is number 4, Kim Estonzo. And now, here come the Arellano University Lady Chiefs. Led by their team captain, number 13, Trina Abay. And first libero, number 10, Donna Paralejas. Their teammates, number 1, Casey Adante. Number 2, Charm Dino. Number 3, Kat Domasig. Number 4, Janice Mauntag. Number 6, Momeng Padillon. Number 7, Laika Tudlasan. Number 11, Dudes Batindaan. Number 14, Pauline de Guzman. Number 17, Lorraine Pecaña. Number 19, Robbie Matawaran. Number 24, Haram Ceballos. And second libero is Alona Kagikla. Here are our officials for the ball game. First referee, Kim Yadao, National Referee. Second referee, Ellie De Jesus, National Referee. Let's meet the starting lineup for both teams, starting with the starting lineup for Arellano University Lady Chiefs. Number 1, Casey Adante. Number 2, Charm Dino. Number 4, Janice Mauntag. Number 6, Momeng Padillon. Number 11, Dudes Batindaan. Number 17, Lorraine Pecaña. And their libero is number 10, Donna Paralejas. Their head coach is Roberto Rama Javier. And now, here is the starting lineup for the College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Number 3, Mitch Gamit. Number 7, Jade Hentapa. Number 8, Clo Mondoñedo. Number 9, Gail Pascual. Number 10, Team Captain Micah Go. Number 21, Zam Nolasco. And their libero is number 5, Fiona Gettigan. Head coach for the Lady Blazers is Jerry Yee.
Back with us here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum for our very last match here in our Sunday quadruple header. Handa ng ating starting lineups for both teams. For Arellano, interesting lineup here. Mia Dino and Casey Adante leading that squad. Wala dyan si Boxa Suman inside there. Samantala naman for the CSB Lady Blazers, a familiar starting six headed by the MVP of the recent NCAA Season 97, Micah Go. So it's a rematch nga nitong finals, itong NCAA. It's Arellano in gray, College of St. Benilde in green. Mia Dino trying to lead her team. And interestingly to, Holly, si Donald ng Paralejas, who's their libero right now. Actually, starting setter nila ito. So very unique transition from setter to libero. But first, this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken mojos now. Gano'ng kahirap yung ganun transition, Holly?
Actually, it's been already a trend as of the moment, no? Pag nakikita mo sa volleyball, sa NCAA sa Amerika, yung libero nagiging setter or vice versa. Because siyempre pag setter ka, kailangan marunong ka talaga dumpetsa sa likod. That's one of your, kumbaga, roles as a setter. Matibay dapat ang depensa mo on the floor.
Their lead setter right now is Casey Adante serving for Arellano. Tayo dito, one apiece. Padillon trying to get the ball over. Mia Dino. Estenso was there. Mondoñedo goes to Pascual.
Medyo nagkakapaan pa sila ngayon, no?
Dino, tinawid yung bola. Pascual again from the left. Cross court.
That was a good cross-court hit by Pascual. Well-placed, not so much power, pero yung angle niya, iwas sa blocker tapos na-delay yung depensa sa likod.
Good response there for Gail Pascual, the finals MVP ng NCAA Season 97. Padillon gets blocked there.
Ganda ng timing ng Nolasco on that block.
Take a look once again at that block of the set, brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. So early 3-1 lead for the Lady Blazers. Mia Dino sa kanan. Casey Adante trying for the 1-2 play. Gail Pascual, this time from the right.
Good placing shot again by Pascual. Hindi niya talaga pinaparo ng sobrang lakas eh. Just tamang area ng baksak ng bola.
And this cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. So far, CSB doing a great job executing their plays. Mondoñedo, punta naman kay Dentapa. Adante sending the ball over. So free ball for the girls in green. Pascual sa gitna. Padillon. Time now for the CSB Lady Blazers. Sam Nolasco. Dino nabitin doon.
Sayang. Good intention. She was trying to put him down the line. Medyo nagkakagulo kasing pensa ng Benilde. But it was a good option. Pero kinapos lang.
You know, Holly, if you're Arellano, nagtagpo kayo ng CSB 3 times. You lost those games by straight sets in dominant fashion. How do you get over that stigma na parang hindi mo kaya talunin itong formidable opponent na ito?
For me siguro, isa dapat is yung kanilang mindset. Every game, they should always put 110%. Even mahina man yan, natalo na kayo ng team na yan, or kung dominant kayo, it's still a game na kailangan nyo i-battle out. So, mindset talaga importante na kaya nila each and every opponent.
Of course, Arellano won 3 straight championships prior to itong CSB winning the recent NCAA Women's Volleyball Tournament. But CSB so far in command here, 7-2, like a well-oiled machine that they are.
Exactly, with Coach Jerry leading the girls. For sure, defense and offense, alam naman natin anong kaya bigay ni Coach Jerry sa team eh. So, kumbaga, hindi ako nagdududa with CSB on what they can do in this competition.
Actually, curious ako dyan, Holly, kasi usually during timeouts, bira mo marinig si Coach Jerry, but how is he talaga, paano yung talagang signature staple niya when in terms sa kanyang mga teams na na-handle niya?
Ako, ang nakikita ko talaga is defense. Puhunan is defense. Kaya, kumbaga, they always put good program on their defense, floor and in the net. Kasi sinasabi nga nila sa mga games, defense wins games kasi or championships
That's right.
on that fact. Pero medyo naglalax tayo si CSB side na naisan sila doon ni Arellano.
So after leading 7-2, Arellano with back-to-back points. So narinig kaya yata, Holly, yung mindset medyo nagtitweak na paunti-unti, but Mitch Gamit from the middle, no problem.
Mamawi agad si Gamit doon.
And we head into our first technical timeout. Lamang dito ang CSB 8-4. Take a look once again at that impressive quick attack ni Mitch Gamit. So magbabalik po kami. Don't go away.
Welcome back. You're still watching Shaky Super League live here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. From a winning high, this is another volleyball game day for the CSB Lady Blazers, and as Coach Jerry would always say, still the same preparation, system, and gameplay. Tinanong ko ang girls kanina kung nakakaramdam ba sila ng pressure, at ang sabi nila ay katulad pa rin ng kahapon, andito sila to bring their A-game and to perform. Will that reflect in today's match? Let's watch and see. Now back to the panel.
Thank you, Angel. But etong Arellano showing na hindi sila na-intimidate dito sa CSB Ladies Blazers so far.
They've been really attacking pretty well. Quick plays or medyo they capitalize on the opposite side, kumbaga.
Mitch Gamit unable to win on that joust. So nakikita natin Arellano slowly but surely gaining their rhythm here, only trailing by a point. Padillon, good serve once again. It's a service ace.
That's a second ace by Arellano.
And take a look at that serve of the game, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And they're doing this without Box Sasuman on the floor, but Gage Tapa using her left hand there.
Pina-check niya lang ng konti. Konting insert on the right side hand of the Arellano blockers.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa itong story ni Gage Tapa kasi she wasn't even part of a palarong pambansa team and tried out very first time for a pro team. Nagbaka sakali lang siya, but may nakadiscover sa kanyang player doon. And pinatry out siya dito sa CSB, and now she's one of the premier outside hitters para dito sa CSB Lady Blazers.
Actually, maybe that was really her calling. Magpunta doon sa tryout na yon, then nakita siya.
Hindi siya highly touted na
actually, yes.
recruit eh.
But she has the height, so maybe yun talaga yung advantage sa kanya siya medyo napansin talaga.
CSB with the attack. Andun ulit, Mitch Gamit tapping it over.
They're really utilizing Gamit on that quick attack. It's very dominant siya doon sa area na yon, so maganda yung binibigay na pasa sa kanya ng setter.
And you could see the glaring difference in terms of yung height. Nakikita mo, advantage CSB, especially Mitch Gamit dyan sa middle blocker position.
The connection of the setter and blocker at middle attacker, which is Gamit, kung ano na eh, kumaga kumpiyansa na alam niya makakapuntos, kaya ganun talaga binibigay palagi ng bola.
Mondoniedo, she goes to Micah Go. Dug up there by the libero of Arellano. Mitch Gamit this time, she won't be denied.
You really see the connection between Gamit and the setter. Ang dami niya ng puntos na nagagawa doon sa gitna na yon.
Mondoniedo activating itong si Mitch Gamit so far. 12-9 in favor of CSB. Mia Dino, ginawa ng paraan yung mababang set. Mondoñedo, she goes to Maika Go.
That was a nice placed shot by Maika Go. Check ball, off-speed shot.
And alam mo kung panonorin mo si Maika Go in the NCAA, she's not the strongest in terms of yung power niya sa spikes, but very smart player for CSB.
I agree. So, kaya siguro din siya naging MVP last NCAA because of those points na binibigay niya.
Meanwhile, Sam Nolasco, new face para dito sa Lady Blazers, scoring on that gift. And pakikinggan natin, Coach Obet here calling for a timeout here.
Anong ganda ng palo natin kung wala naman tayong i-receive. Wala rin silbihan. Nasa unahan yung setter, di ba? Kung pa kayo, dito mo na ilagay si Oring, oh. Dito na kayong dalawa. Dito kayo, Casey, yan, ganyan. Ha? Pag pumasok ka ng quick, siguro di mo makukuha mo itong middle. Pag nakuha niyo yung middle, magwa one-on-one ka. So, wag kang magbigay ng bola, paluin mo.
Holly, what did you pick up from that last time out?
Coach Obet is really reminding them a good receive will really be the first thing that they need to do to make those points. Kasi kung wala tayong receive, wala tayong play na magagawa at wala tayong punto sa magagawa din.
But that time, another point for CSB. Actually, it's out. I'm sorry, it's out. So Arellano scoring that point.
That was a good try by Nolasco pero medyo nasobrahan yung tansya niya siguro.
Akala ko na-clip din yung line eh. But ayan yung mga kailangan iwasan ng Arellano, those unforced errors. So it's 15-10 CSB. And now this girl, Cloan Mondoñedo, one of the premier setters. Not only in the NCAA but in the collegiate level.
She's doing a good job on distributing the ball for CSB.
Halos lahat, napapalo na niya eh. Having multiple actions. Ito naman, Mia Dino, heeding the call of Coach Obet Javier.
Hindi siya natakot doon sa block, basta pinalo niya.
Take a look once again at that spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Here's also one promising setter, Casey Adante. Mia Dino taking advantage of that gift.
That's a good placed shot. Walang tao. Kumbaga campfire kung tawagin nila.
That's right. So Arellano, nakita natin Holly, hindi naman nagpapahuli so far. Only a 3-point lead.
Ganda yung dikit ng Arellano ngayon.
Pascual from the left. Dug up by Manuntag. But it's a free ball now for the Lady Blazers. Back set to Maika Go.
She's really a smart player, no? The way she just places the ball and put those points.
As we head into our second technical timeout, CSB up by 4 points, 16-12.
Hey, and welcome back to our Up live stream. So again, we have our CSB Lady Blazers leading with a score of 16 in this first set of the game.
Guys, let's all hear from you. I hope to hear from you guys sa Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok ng Plus Network pages and Shakey pages. Now back to the panel.
Kristen and Tiffany doing wonders there sa ating Up Live channel. So to download Up Live, type on your browser tinyurl.com/uplivessl and it will automatically bring you to Google Play or the App Store. You can also scan the QR code using your smartphone. Gentabag gets denied there. Nolasco tipping it over. Mia Dino. Size becoming a factor here for CSB. Jade Gentapa with a power hit.
That last sequence, madaming balikan ng bola, magandang floor defense sila, but Gentapa made that official kill on the down the line.
And that cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Adante. Miadinho nabitin na rin doon.
Sayang, meron silang first ball, pero hindi nagawa ni Dino as ma-convert ng points yun. Nalito yata siya dun sa set.
So 18-12. CSB reopening up a 6-point lead. Adante, quick set. And Batindaan delivers.
I think Arellano should also utilize that middle attacker para lang din magulo ang depensa ng CSB.
Kumbaga, hindi predictable yung opensa nila. So tingnan natin if they could sustain the momentum. Nolasco in the middle.
Umawi din siya, hindi niya na-block yung isa kanina. Ngayon siya naman ang pumuntos para sa CSB.
This girl is really tall. Alam ko hindi siya part ng lineup nila nung nakarang NCAA. So, Coach Jerry Yee, mataas yung tiwala, putting her kasama sa mga starters dito. But that time, service error.
Coach Jerry may be giving her the opportunity or the experience that they will be needing in the next coming season. So this will be a good gauge for her on what she can do and what she can improve on.
Usually kasi dyan, kasama ni Mitch Gamit si Christy Ondangan na makikita natin probably later on set number 2. But that time, look at that denial there by Arellano.
That was a good block by Arellano. Magandang timing nila sa taas ng talon. Gentapa.
This block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Arellano was actually the #1 blocking team in the recent NCAA tournament. And it's impressive given na hindi naman sila ganong katangkaran. But that time, a point from the attack courtesy of Janice Manundag.
Good cross-court shot.
Take a look once again. Manuntag. Iniwasan yung blocker, scoring on that hit. Mondoñedo goes to Gentapa in the middle. Adante was there. Manuntag once again. Single block by Mitch Gamit. Janice tries. Gail Pascual from the right. This time she goes to Padillon. Adante, punta sa gitna to Picanya. Good rally we're seeing so far. Casey goes back row to Miadinho. Gentapa. Dino was there for the dig. Off speed. Mondoñedo to Pascual. Wow. Good floor defense for both teams. But Gail Pascual with a smart play.
Wala na ako nasabi dun sa sequence na yun. It was very, very well played out. That drop shot, nakita niyang walang tao sa likod. Soft touch.
And this group of the set is brought to you by RNB Milk Tea. Order now. So folks, we're seeing a quality game so far. Both teams really trying to eke out a win here to close out their campaign. But CSB up by 4 points. But Padillon with the hammer there.
That's a nice point by Arellano.
And here comes the double substitution. But first, let's take a look at that spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Gomasig, pinasok, replacing etong si Padillon. Casey Adante will be replaced as well by Trina Abay. Actually, by Laika Tudlasan.
They're adding more height, most probably in the front.
In full front line sila ngayon. They've got Abay, Tudlasan, and Manuntag. Janice. Good dig there by Estenzo. But that time, it's CSB scoring the point once again, courtesy of that Jade Gentapa hit.
Ang taas naman ni Gentapa, no? Nakita mo, medyo hang time talaga how she jumps and smashes the ball. Baba na yung blocker, doon pa lang siya papalo.
Probably their most athletic player, talking about ito si Jade Gentapa. Dumasig, punta kay Miadinho, that's too strong.
Good try by Dino.
Actually, Arellano so far, maganda naman naka-execute sila ng plays. But itong CSB so far, still up by 5 points. Dumasig goes to Trina Abay. Oh, that's just enough juice to get that point.
Naisingit niya kumbaga doon sa block ni Gamit. Arellano has been known for their defense, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Kaya mahirap talaga sila patayan ng bola.
Mitch Gamit rather from the right. Mike Ago naman, denied there. The blocking in effect once again for Arellano.
You see the variation shots with Mike Ago.
Mondonedo trying for the 1-2. Great floor defense so far for Arellano, but that spike is out. Medyo nanggigil doon si Trina Apay.
Nahihirapan konti si Arellano on reading Mike Ago sa offense. Minsan guessing game kumbaga.
Dumasig, she goes to Dino. Dug up there by Gentapa. Mike Ago with a power hit. Dumasig back set. Tudlasan. She's successful and now joust.
Nice back set. Good read by the setter.
So Arellano, although they've been trailing for the most part, they simply won't go away here. But they would need to string some points. They're down by 4 points, 23-19. Mondonedo using her dominant hand. Tudlasan. Tinapik na lang.
Konting check ball lang.
Loving that hit. Like a Tudlasan.
It doesn't really have to be a strong hit. Just a little tap on the ball. Nakakapuntos agad.
Trina Abay from Bacolod City. Their new team captain following the departure of Ces Bello and Amay Donato. Janice Manuntag from behind. Mondonedo. Trina Abay recovering that ball. Tudlasan. Nolasco was there. Reset for Arellano. They go to Dino. Mondonedo. Quick set. That's enough para dito kay Nolasco.
Ang advantage ni Benil is they're doing those fast sets. Wala pa sa pwesto Arellano, umaatake na sila agad. So, yun dun sa nakakapuntos yung ganung kabilis na tempo.
Set point now for CSB. Dumasig goes to Tudlasan. Cross court. Mondonedo with a dig. Mike Ago. Batindaan with the block.
It's a good read by the Arellano blockers. Pansin nila medyo down the line na ni Mike Ago. Doon na tinapat ang kamay nila.
Another double substitution. Casey Adante and Padillon returning. So full front line muli para sa Arellano. Meanwhile, Casey Adante trying to save 3 more set points. Mondonedo, she goes to Pascual. So reset para dito sa Arellano. Adante, back set. Padillon. Mondonedo, she goes back to Gale. And that's enough for CSB to take this set, 25-21. Medyo nahirapan dito ang CSB. Arellano kasi ayaw rin magpatalo, but their championship medal on full display here as they win set number 1 by 4 points, 25-21. Set 2 in just a bit, don't go away. 97 between Arellano and CSB. Meanwhile, we take a look at our face of the game brought to you by Shakeys. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. CSB winning that set 25-21. You know, we were talking off air, Holly, about CSB doing a great job executing their plays in set number 1.
Yeah, you will see how the variation of shots ang ginagawa nila Mike Ago, Hentapa, and their middles. The fast plays has been effective with them. So medyo nahuhuli kahit na konti si Arellano. Maybe that they could also see on that on their side that they have to adjust on those plays and maybe makakuha sa ng isang set if they could do that adjustment.
Arellano tried to fight back, actually did a good job, especially sa blocking department, but CSB just too much in set number 1 as we take a look at some of the numbers here.
Actually, nagkakalayo masyado sila. Just lamang lang ng konti CSB on the attacks. Aces pareho lang din, but the block, lamang pa si Arellano. As you said, they were a good blocking team at NCAA last conference. So maybe that could be one good adjustment for them.
But CSB, 5-point difference in terms of attacks. So na-activate talaga ni Modoniedo karamihan sa kanyang mga spikers. But panibagong anim for both teams here as the all-to-play rule in effect. Stalking was instrumental in their game against Letran the last time out, as well as Gini Basarte, their substitute setter. Samantala naman, Arellano will be led by Pau de Guzman as well as Trina Abay. Set number 2 underway. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Dumasig.
Let's see what Arellano's adjustment will be on this set.
Right on cue, Estoque nagparamdam agad here in set number 2. So 1-0 for CSB. Swept the entire NCAA season 97 women's volleyball tournament. Finished 9-0 in the elimination round and only dropped a total of 1 set. 33 out of the 34 sets na panalo nila sa nakarang NCAA.
Silang nakabreak ng Arellano, no? Anong sunod-sunod na panalo nila sa NCAA.
3 straight championships, talking about Arellano. Of course, led by the likes of Regine Arocha. But that time, CSB scoring another point. Mention nga si Regine Arocha. Jovelyn Prado was also instrumental during those championship runs. And a service ace para dito sa mga nakaberde.
That was a good serve. Kargado and talagang mabilis.
So 3-0 CSB. Trying to snatch another set here. Looks like almost another service ace, but great recovery here by Arellano. Basarte. She goes to Katarig. Trina Abay in the middle.
May diin yun, no? Konti, no?
Take a look once again. Trina Abay, the wind up and the finish and the stare down. Really
May
pumped up.
konting angas siya, konti. Para lang din magkaroon ng konting confidence sa Arellano.
Tudlasan with a jump serve.
Nice serve.
Basarte sets up her middle blocker. That's Katarig.
Siya din daw. They need with that good middle attack.
This cool play of the set is brought to you by RNB Milk Tea. Order now. So another girl really impressive from the middle blocker position. Ito, Christy Ondangan serving. Pau de Guzman. Sinuntok na lang yung bola patawid. Corinne Apostol. Let's see if Arellano could capitalize. But free ball muli para dito sa CSB. They go to Katarig. And it's out. Tough angle to work with that time. So 4-2 CSB. As Robbie Matawaran is inside. Trina Abay, we mentioned, from the city of Smiles, Bacolod City. Only started playing volleyball at the age of 15 years old. At na-inspire daw siya maglaro dahil kay Alyssa Valdez.
So maybe in the future, makalaban niya sila sa Valdez sa club teams.
When she goes pro, actually this is her last playing year. The team captain, Trina Abay, 24 years old.
Good to know. Good point sa akin. Good note sa akin yun.
Apostol gets blocked. Tomasig sets up Matawaran. Blocking of CSB so far on point.
Both teams has good blocking coverage.
But Katarig once again firing away.
That was a nice cross-court shot by College of St. Benilde.
Si Katarig muli ang nanaig doon. 3 points so far in set number 2 and this time she will serve. Up 5-2 but that time service error. So Katarig as well as Estoque, probably the future players na asahan dito. 5-3 para sa CSB. Turin Apostol. Hinabol doon ni Dumasig. Basarte goes to Avila and she delivers there.
Nice quick shot. Nagulat yung setter on that side ng Arellano. Tinapik niya ng mabilis. Advantage talaga pag yung middle blocker mo ay matas. A little bit of wrist action.
You saw earlier on our set 5, Corinne Apostol. Paralejas sets up to Dlazan. That's too strong. So with 7-3 CSB.
Arellano should control their errors. So para magdikit ang score natin.
Pau de Guzman cross court. Dug up well there. But mukhang may violation itong CSB.
So double contact by Basarte.
So misset by Chiney Basarte. Pau de Guzman, who actually stepped up off the bench during the last season kasi nga she was derailed by injuries but stepped up particularly in their game against JRU where she scored 19 points. Knockout match yon to get into the finals. So Pau de Guzman, sophomore incoming third-year player para dito sa Arellano. But CSB up here 8-4 as we head into our first technical timeout.
You're still watching Shaky Super League. For this league, the Lady Arellano Chiefs might have new players who joined the team at isa yun sa mga naging adjustments ni Coach Robert. I asked him if this is a challenge to them at ang sabi niya lang ay isa itong magandang opportunity para makita niya kung sino ang maaasahan niya para sa mga susunod na liga. From their past games, nalaman nila kung ano pa ang kulang nila as a team. Now, as they work on to fill this gap, tingnan natin kung paano nila ito gagawin sa second set. What do you think, Ken?
Thank you, Angel. You know, Holly, we've seen all the players already for Arellano. Nakausap ko kasi si Coach Obet earlier. So before kasi, they had the luxury of having much taller players. But right now, mas maliliit daw yung players niya ngayon. So what do you think yung mga pwede pa nilang i-adjust dito?
Actually, I think, yun nga, height is always might. But kaya natin, ano yun kumbaga i-cover up with good defense. You know, yun ang pinaka-improve on. And also, you know, if you don't have the height, you have naman the thinking of a high-flying spiker. So, kumbaga, the variation of shots, that would be also an additional on their end.
Back-to-back points for Arellano. Tudlasan scoring earlier. Make that 3 straight points. So Arellano once again, nalalalmangan naman sila dito ng CSB. Hindi rin sila nagpapauli so far.
I guess one also with Arellano, if you don't have that, the quickness is also a factor for you to, you know, cover up those pagkukulang sa ibang aspects.
But that time, too much was Estoque there sa panig ng CSB. So 9-7, only a 2-point lead. Sinead Barsarte, the backup setter para dito sa CSB. Backing up Cloan Mondoñedo. Tudlasan gets denied. But a violation against CSB there.
A net touch error by number 16 of Clutch of St. Benilde. Sayang yung block niya, maganda yung timing niya, but medyo nagigil siya, nag-press siya over the net.
So that was Katarig with that error para dito sa CSB. Basarte goes to Katarig. That time, bumawi.
May konti siyang angas, no?
Oo.
You see, medyo meron siyang punk inside the court, which is good also just to give her confidence. And sana magtuloy-tuloy yun.
Look at that. After that hit, naglakad na lang. Parang nonchalant lang eh. Wala lang. But so far, CSB in command. Ceballos was met there by the defense of CSB. Katarig once again. Back set to Tudlasan. Basarte, she goes to Apostol. Back to Ceballos. That time, off the block it goes. So Harem Ceballos scoring on that joust. Take a look once again here.
That was a good spike by Ceballos. Medyo hindi nakapress naman yung block doon. So medyo dumusot ang bola.
Nakahanap ng puwang doon, but ito na nga, Tudlasan unable to do damage on her jump serve. Jump serves always low, high risk, high reward na serve talaga yan eh.
Yes, but I was covering a game last week na gulat ako, ang dami nagja-jump serve ngayon.
That's right.
You know, in the college level, which is very nice. You see that confidence on those kids.
Actually, I gotta ask Holly. Siyempre, you've been around volleyball, but yun nga, ano ba yung mga like difference during your playing year all the way hanggang ngayon?
Siguro isa ko share, we don't have this kind of setup, having production team and covering the games, but on the technical side, a lot has changed. No, a lot of kids has already been more on knowing a lot more on the technical side. Hindi lang kung ano yung tuturo ni coach, they do their extra work, extra research. Investing also in their knowledge on the scientific side. So, very, kumbaga, nag-evolve na siya. So, I'm really happy that, even now, that even on college, nag-uumpisa na sila on how to, really step up the game technically, and on the technical side and on the physical side.
And of course, here sa Shakey Super League, ang team nga natin dito, all to play. We've seen so many new faces na hindi natin nakikita emerging from the shadows.
Actually, yeah, that is one factor. You will see already kung ano yung kulang mo on this preseason coming to your next conference, where you will improve on what you have to, focus on. So this is all-to-play system is also another factor of, improving the improvement of volleyball here in the Philippines.
Saka maganda rin yun, yung trust between coach and player mas na-establish eh. Kasi, yun nga, usually pag sa NCAA, UAP, usually it's the starting six all throughout. Minsan may mga sub lang here and there. But here, makikita mo, ay, magaling pala isang player, baka pwede nating gamitin and i-line up natin sa respective tournaments sila. But so far, ito Arellano, hindi natin namamalayan, nakadikit na ulit. Only a 1-point lead by CSB. But as I say that, nabati ko, over serve on that trip by Ceballos.
Actually, I think CSB medyo nag-relax lang siya, yun ang tingin ko, no? Medyo nawawala sila sa pwesto. That was a violation earlier. So dapat medyo focus tayo kahit papaano on the game.
Let's see here. Matawaran, hindi na naabot yung bola doon. They go to Estoque. Pau de Guzman down the line and it's out.
That was a good try by the Guzman. She just missed the line by maybe half an inch. But good intention.
So pahig naman na CSB Lady Blazers. Very rich in history din ito. Of course, we've had players like Panaga, we have Janelle Cheng, really instrumental during their playoff runs. But ito, new breed of CSB Lady Blazers, yung nakikita natin ngayon. Matawaran.
That was a good read on the block.
De Guzman trying cross court. Basarte, back set. Good floor defense by Arellano. Basarte. She goes to Estoque from the left. Good rally so far. Pao de Guzman once again off the block.
That was a good rally. You see both teams putting the defense on the floor. Ang hirap patayan pareho ng bola. So, nakikita mo ka talaga na match talaga sila on this competition.
Pao de Guzman unable to get her serve over, which leads us to our second technical timeout lamang ang CSB 16-13.
Hey everyone, so welcome back to our Up Live show. So you guys have just watched the first half of our second set here at the Rizal Memorial. So what is our score? We have the CSB Lady Blazers leading with 16.
Guys, ang galing-galing talaga ng CSB, but we want you to give your support to your respective teams here sa Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Follow nyo na rin ang pages ng Plus Network and Shaky Super League.
Right.
But for now, back to the panel.
Thank you, girls. So to download UpLive, type on your browser tinyurl.com/uplivessl and it will automatically bring you to Google Play or the App Store. You can also scan the QR code using your smartphone. So download UpLive now. Much like the first set, dikitan pa rin tayo dito because of those hits by Laika Tudlasan.
That was a good spike by Tudlasan. She pounded the ball, medyo na-check ball, but ang lakas eh. Rinig mo yung tag dun sa palo niya.
That spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. So tumitikit pa rin Arellano dito, only down by a point.
Kaya hindi masyado maka-abante si CSB dito on this set. Medyo madami silang errors, no? Outside ang kanilang mostly ang errors on this set.
But Coach Jerry not opting to sub in his main players so far. But sabi ni Christy Ondangan, nandito naman ako, kayang-kaya ko yan, getting that hit.
That was a good back set. And nakita niya walang tao. Ang bilis ng bola niya. So hindi na nalit na si block doon ng Arellano.
And service error, baka dito sa CSB, you've talked about yung many unforced errors so far na itong CSB. But meanwhile, may kibalita muna tayo kay Angel Oclinaria. Angel?
Witnessing her seniors wear the crown in the NCAA, aminado si Trina na nalungkot siya sa naging resulta ng nakaraang NCAA. But with all the experience, she can't help but to feel grateful and proud for their journey here at the Shaky Super League. The Lady Chief remains calm under pressure dahil alam niyang pinaghandaan nila ito at haharapin nila ito as a team. Manalo o matalo, this is another experience na makakatulong sa susunod pa nilang mga laban. Now back to the panel.
Thank you, Angel. Actually, itong Arellano Lady Chiefs made a good account of themselves in the last NCAA tournament. Before I expound on that, pakinggan muna natin si Coach Obet Javier.
Pag awkward dinadala nila sa gilid-gilid. Bakit ba ayaw natin pumunta rito? Ano bang meron dito? Bakit kailangan ka nag-stay dito sa kapos? Kanina pa yan, ikaw naman, ihangat mo na lang yung bola, natataranta ka pa. Itaas mo lang na maayos, hindi nagmamadali ka. Ulitin ko, Kat, maliit yung block dito. Huwag mo lang itutusok sa kamay ng blocker.
Coach Obet Javier, very animated during that last timeout.
Actually, he was just really reminding the girls to position themselves on the service receive. Medyo hindi daw sila gumagalaw pa abante, puro lang daw sila nasa likod.
And actually, Coach Obet Javier steered this Arellano team in the finals in the 6 of the last 7 seasons. Such an incredible resume para dito kay Coach Obet. Of course, also steering itong Arellano to 3 straight championships Take a look at the spike of the set, brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
You will really see on the program that Coach Obet has for Arellano. So yung that 6 out of 7 it's really hard to maintain. So it really does hard work for coaches.
Sa aking mga produkto na produce niya talaga, yung binanggit ko nga kanina, Regina Rocha, Jovelyn Prado, also Nicole Abuen, who was once an NCAA Season 94 Best Opposite Spiker and MVP.
So most of those players are already in the club teams and they're really performing well, solidly on their teams.
Power jump serve there. Corinne Apostol, rinig na rinig yung tunog doon.
Sabi niya, tama na, ako na yung papalo.
Surprise attack from Apostol. So it's 20 serving 18. CSB keeping Arellano at bay so far.
No, the front line of CSB right now, may height talaga. So they really, kumbaga, maximizing those heights on front of the net.
Actually, full front line nga sila dito with Katarig, Corinne Apostol, and Avila. 21 serving 18. Can Arellano recover here? Dumasig, she goes to Pau de Guzman. Corinne Apostol once again off the block. Paralejas digging that ball. Ceballos from the right. Katarig firing away. Paralejas sends it to Pau de Guzman. Basarte, quick attack. And Avila, tinapik nila yung bola doon.
Ginagawa niya, tinatapik niya lang kasabay ng bola. Nade-delay yung depensa ng Arellano at that area.
Tough angle to work with, but nonetheless, converting there. Talking about Camille Avila. So 3 straight points for CSB. De Guzman sending the ball over. Basarte. She goes to Katarig in the right.
CSB has giving Arellano a hard time. Those powerful serves are medyo malakas talaga and they're having a hard time handling it.
23 serving 18. 2 points away from grabbing set number 2. Dumasig. Punta ulit kay Pau de Guzman. This time, she converts.
That was a good angle shot. Andun si Avila, nakapwesto na pero naiwasan niya pa din.
So maniniguro na si Coach Obet dito. Janice Maluntag brought in to serve.
Isa-isa niya na pinapasok yung first
6 niya kanina.
first 6 niya on the first set.
Basarte, she goes to Avila, tipping the ball over.
Hook shot by Avila.
Natawa na lang siya doon eh.
Shot.
Alam niya, nakadalawa siya na ganyang hit eh. So that time, scoring, and now it's set point once again for the Lady Blazers. Trying to go up 2-0 here. Dumasig. Pau de Guzman, off-speed attack. Pau de Guzman scoring once again. So ito, substitutions na naman for Arellano. Padillon and Casey Adante. Starting setter nila will come back in. She will replace itong si Ceballos. So Casey Adante trying to save 4 set points here.
Let's see what Arellano can do on this point. Hopefully they can convert it.
Basarte, she goes to Corinne Apostol, cross court, and it's out. So 24-21. CSB still not out of the woods.
It's a good serve.
Hinabol doon ni Apostol at outside muli. Back-to-back errors for CSB.
Hindi mabigay ng maganda ng first ball nung Carlos Libero. So medyo nahirapan ipasa sa open spiker.
Casey Adante doing wonders so far sa service line. Basarte, she goes to Avila, and that time, that's enough for them to grab this set. Another close one at that, but still CSB prevailing here, 25-22. Look at that quick set.
Nasingit na naman yun dun sa loob ng gitna.
Camille Avila, napalusot yung bola doon, napangiti din dahil nakaisa na naman siya doon. 25-21, 25-22, Arellano trailing here by 2 sets. Set number 3 in just a bit.
The super fans of the game, M, Sham, Dale, and Kev. Sino ang team na sinusuportahan nila?
Binild po.
Bakit Binild?
Because we are proud of we are student artists of the Salt Color to St. Binild.
At dahil dyan, pakita naman ang cheer ng Binild.
1, 2, 3, go. CSB! Go, Binild! Go, go, Binild!
Now back to the panel.
Thank you, Angel. Of course, our Shaky Super fans of the game is brought to you by Shaky Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. So, parang carbon copy lang ng set number 1, Holly. Itong CSB, pretty much in command, but Arellano keeping in step for most of the way.
Dumikit si Arellano on that set, capitalizing on the errors of CSB, if I'm not mistaken. Madami silang outside hits, so I don't know what adjustment CSB can do, Arellano can do right now, but hopefully they can capitalize on their quick attacks. Medyo yun ang nagiging effective sa kanila on Arellano side.
Glidel Katareg started out strong para dito sa CSB, pero Rita Avila yung talagang nag-come on in that last few points para dito sa CSB as we take a look at the numbers here.
As you see, right, those errors by CSB they gave already 11 points to Arellano, kaya medyo nagdikit talaga sa set na yon.
So set number 3 underway, and this set is brought to you by Shaky Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And interestingly for CSB, yung players nila from the second set, yun nandito in set number 3. Katarig unable to cross that ball over.
Na-miss time niya yung set doon. So I think mababawi din siya. Mapabawiin ng setter yan for sure.
And kung matatandaan natin, kahapon, ganito rin yung naging tema. In set number 3, it was the second stringers who played. But Letran medyo nakahabol, so pinasok paunti-unti ni Coach Jerry yung mga strong players niya. But tignan natin, Arellano so far with an impressive start here as we take a look at the block of the set, rather brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
3-0 agad by Arellano. Let's see what CSB's adjustment gonna do.
Tudlasan doing a good job from the service line, and the adjustment certainly there para dito kay Katarig.
Gusto ko tong Katarig eh. Meron siyang konting yabang eh.
Sino naalala mong player dyan kay Katarig?
Para kasing dating sa akin, very smooth operator siya. Papalo siya, tapos sabay konting glimpse. Ang kilala kasi Beast Mode, don't care, medyo nasa utak ko, which is Abby Maranyo.
That's right. Although she's playing the opposite spiker position. Talking about to si Katarig. Actually, ako medyo naalala ko sa kanya si Michelle Gumabaw eh.
Pwede,
A bit.
Yes. With also, you know, the build, the build kasi medyo katangkad din si Michelle.
Corinne Apostol off the block, it goes.
The height of Corinne Apostol is really an advantage on CSB side.
So CSB unti-unting bumabawi dito. But Arellano still up here, 4-2. Batindaan, tipping the ball over. Hindi na nahabol doon ang depensa ng CSB. So it's Arellano throwing the first punches here in set number 3 as we take a look at this cool play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
That was a good attack in the middle by Arellano.
That time! Firing away was Katarig.
Simple lang yung approach niya. Walang halong ibang galaw. And she smashed the ball.
Actually, medyo tough angle din But Katarig with the power hit. Adante, quick set. Basarte goes to Avila. Yun na naman, yung ganyong klaseng puntos para kay Camille Avila.
Hinahabol ni Basarte yung set doon kay Avila. Tatatakin lang ng konti ni Avila. Pasok agad. Kahit mistimed niya, basta yung with her long arms, konting tapik.
Those long arms working wonders so far. Janice Manuntag. Napalusot yung bola sa loob. Great challenge there. Going against the much taller Avila. And now she's serving for Arellano. The Lady Chiefs up 6-4. Katarig off speed. Tudlasan. Avila tipping the ball over. Adante back set to Padillon. Avila was there. Tinapik muli ang bola. Padillon tries again but this time it's short.
Medyo nagulat yata Arellano doon on that spike. Hindi siya nakapwesto ng maayos kaya sumabit sa net ang palo niya. Avila has been doing a good job in the middle. Hindi lang niya binibitawan yung area niya kumbaga.
Well covered eh. Tudlasan, running spike. That's enough for a point there.
Napansin ko sa kanila, it's not really, you know, powerful spikes. It's just more on the placed shots. Yun ang nakakapuntos on both ends. So I think they also have to capitalize also on reading those soft spikes or soft shots.
Let's see who will make the first adjustments here. Basarte, pumunta kay Estoque. Adante, she goes to Tudlasan from the left. Estenzo was there. Basarte, she goes back to Estoque. It's out. So it's 8-5. Arellano as we head into our first technical timeout of the set number 3. With us here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum for the continuing coverage of the Shaky Super League. This fun family pizza of the game is brought to you by Shaky Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo's now. Enjoying the action between Arellano and CSB. CSB up 2 sets to none, but Arellano so far here in set number 3, different story. So a violation against CSB once again.
Medyo hinawakan ng matagal yung bola ni Avila. Kaya siya natawagan ng lifting violation. I think CSB could at least have an organized movement. As of now, doon siya nahihirapan ngayon eh. Wala silang cohesiveness. Yun din yung diniscuss nila over the timeout. They just have to reorganize themselves.
Actually, Micah Go was leading that timeout. Their team captain, and she's inside kasama itong mga second stringers ng St. Benilde. Camille Avila rather unable to put that ball over. So 10-6 Arellano. Let's see if they could capitalize here. Casey Adante. Actually, maganda rin yung kwento doon ni Casey Adante because she wasn't the starting setter. It was Paralejas who started out for them. But nung pinasok si Casey Adante in their very first game, her performance was so impressive. She was named the best player of the game. And from then on, siya na talaga for the majority of their matches, naging starting setter na for Coach Obe Tavier.
Meron ganun talagang mga stories, no? Given the opportunity, you have to grab that opportunity and tuloy-tuloy na yon. Which is siguro kailangan mo lang magpakilala sa coach mo na ito ang kaya mo.
That's right. So Casey Adante making a good account of herself in her rookie season. Meanwhile, ito isa sa mga dapat abangan for Arellano. Laika Tudlasan piling up the points. As we take a look at the spite of the set, brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
That was a nice cross-court shot by Tudlasan.
Again with the jump serve. Micah Go! Micah Go trying to lead her team back here in set number 3. The Cebuana doing damage here. But that time, a service error.
I think Coach of St. Benilde should compose themselves, regroup. Errors has been also hitting them, kaya din lumala yung score ng Arellano.
And interesting kung ibabalik ni Coach Jerry yung mga iba niyang mga strong players. Good block there. Apostol sending the ball over. Adante dug up well. Manuntag, the wind up. But Estenzo covering it well. Adante, nahabol yung bola. Hindi nagkaintindihan doon. So chance ball. But muff there by CSB. But Apostol, sabi niya, I got this. Tapos si Apostol, may mga timely hit siya so far here. Nung set number 2, meron din siyang ganong klaseng hit. Christy Ondangan now serving for CSB.
Good serve.
And it's a service ace para dito sa CSB.
That was a good serve. Arellano was having a hard time receiving that ball.
Then serving 12. Can CSB wrap things up here? As Christian Dangan with another service ace for CSB.
The second set, siya din yung madaming service on the second set.
At ito, unti-unti na pinapasok dito. Reinforcements for Coach Jerry. Mitch Gamit, who played in set number 1, as well as Jade Gentapa. Maya-maya, papasok na rin. Another good one for Ondangan. Basarte, she goes to Katarig, drilling it. So Jade Gentapa will replace Corinne Apostol. We are all tied up once again, 12 all.
Dumigit na yung score ng Coach of St. Benilde. So let's see what adjustment can Arellano do right now. Service of College of St. Benilde has been really solid.
Off-speed attack, may Batilyon works there. But alam mo, interesting lead din kay Coach Obe Tavier. Although parang pine-prepare niya yung mga subs niya. But wala dito yung mga veterans niya. Trina Abay, Pau de Guzman, Mia Dino. Part of those players na kasama sa finals in the past season. But makikita rin natin, Holly, itong seldomly used players ng Arellano, lumalaban dito, tabla pa rin tayo.
They have been really stepping up and kumbaga, maybe it's their time also to show what they can do. Kumbaga, kailangan lang talaga ng confidence at ng tapang eh.
Perhaps ilan sa kanila ma-line up sa NCAA and become a key part in their campaign. Adante Back set to Tudlasan. Oh, Laika Tudlasan with the emphatic hit. The Cebuana finding a spot in the middle. Take a look once again. And that spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Basarte back set to Mitch Gamit. Adante, she goes back to Laika Tudlasan. Off the block, it drops.
CSB now is scrambling on defense.
Laika Tudlasan easily their leading scorer so far for the Lady Chiefs. 15-13. Basarte tapping it in.
It's a good, sharp drop ball by Basarte.
14 serving 15, CSB. Now here comes Jade Gentapa, who's actually the leading scorer ng kanilang kupunan in the NCAA. Tudlasan once again, Gentapa was there. Maika Go. Adante, balik dito kay Laika Tudlasan, tapping the ball over. Basarte goes back to Maika Go. Third time for Tudlasan. But the defense of CSB on point so far. Fourth time. Nandun pa rin si Katarig. Adante putting the ball. Uy, nakahanap ng puwang doon sa likod.
Utak ang pinagamit niya doon. There's a good placed shot at the back.
Even a tough angle was enough para dito kay Casey Adante. Arellano still up 16-14 here in set number 3.
Welcome back ating mga ka-up live. Tayo ay napapanood ngayon sa Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Follow Plus Network and Shakey Super League pages dito rin sa Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Now, Tiffany, go read some of our comments sa Facebook.
Yes, of course, ang dami nating viewers dito and ang dami-daming mga supporters dito. So ngayon, I'm gonna read and shout out a couple of people. So si Antonio Encarquez, nanonood ngayon sa RMC. Tapos puro support dito kay Basarte, ayan, kay Pascual. So now I'm gonna hand it over back to Ken and Holly.
And Kristen, so to download UpLive, type on the browser tinyurl.com/UpLiveSSL and it will automatically bring you to Google Play or the App Store. You can also scan the QR code using your smartphone. Meanwhile, makikibalita tayo muli kay Angel Okinaria. Angel?
Laika Tudlasan is a rookie to watch out for dahil hindi lang skills ang panglaban ni Laika, kasama rito ang puso at tibay ng loob. Fate redirected her to Arellano at malaking bagay na tinanggap siya ni Coach Robert sa team niya. Kaya naman sa kada laban, inspirasyon niya si Coach, ang team at ang magulang niya. Because at the end of the day, all she wants is to make them proud. Now, will Laika make her team proud for the last match? That's what we're gonna find out. Now, Ken.
Thank you, Angel. You know, regardless of the result, ito naman si Laika Tudlasan really making a good account of herself. Easily nga, siya nga yung leading scorer so far here, Holly, for Arellano.
Yeah, she's a promising rookie, kumbaga. Ngayon nakikita natin kung anong kaya niya ibigay for Arellano. And maybe this next coming NCAA, ando na siya on the starting 6.
So tignan natin, of course, Trina Abay, pinasok na rin dito. Their team captain, one of the premier blockers nung nakaraang NCAA season 97. Mitch Gamit, the 22-year-old, trying to will her team back. CSB trailing by a point here. Adante goes to Padillon from the back. Maika Go with a power hit, but dug up well there. Tudlasan. And point goes to the Lady Chiefs.
Net violation by College of St. Peniel.
So kanina yung Arellano naghahabol pero dumidikit. This time around naman sila yung kanina pang lamang dito. And kahit humahabol yung CSB, they're still in the lead here. Undangan blocked. Maika Go manufacturing a shot there. Manuntab from the back. Basarte goes to Maika Go once again. Paralehas, good coverage. Tudlasan from the right. Basarte goes to Ondangan. Smart play.
That was smart hit by Ondangan. Walang tao sa zone 1.
Tinapik lang niya doon at nakita niya yung corner doon. Very wide open. Great court awareness there by Christy Ondangan. Adante goes back to Laika Tudlasan. Block there. Basarte to Katarig. Cross court.
Simple lang talaga yung approach, mabilis, tas tamang placing lang ng bola. No need for those powerful shots.
This cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Adante. Gusto Patillon. Arellano securing that point once again after that error para dito sa CSB. Yung Arellano finished 7-2 in the elimination round of the NCAA. Won against GRU in the step ladder semifinals. But against CSB, talagang naubusan talaga sila ng balance. CSB was just too much, winning in straight sets in both those games.
The dominance of CSB on that match, very, kumbaga medyo one-sided kasi it was mostly on straight sets.
Mostly straight sets, tapos mostly just over an hour, tapos na yung karamihan ng matches nila doon. Only dropping a set total out of the 34 sets. Meanwhile, look at that hit from Katarig once again. Siya talaga namamayagpag dito sa College of St. Benil. Janice Manuntag gets blocked by Ondangan. Great read there by Mike Agon, letting the ball sail out of bounds. So CSB has turned the tables over once again. Kaya naman napatimeout na dito si Coach Ope Tavier. Naghahabol dito Arellano.
Natataranta tayo. Nakita mo yung ginawa mo. Dahil service error mo, 2 puntos na sila kagad. Oh. Hindi mo pwedeng ganyan. Ano papalin ni Trina?
Running mapa po.
Sino yung nasa gitna?
Si Ondangan.
O si Unday, paraning mo, ipatres mo ito. Pasa muna tayo, Johnny.
One good pass, one good pass.
Arellano trying to regroup here and Coach Obet Javier as usual. Specific instructions para sa kanyang mga bata. Micah go with the serve. CSB up here by 2 points. Adante goes to Tudlasan. Micah go was there. Basarte back set to Katarig. Chance ball para dito sa mga nakaberde. Basarte back set once again. Waylin Katarig. No frills. Just doing damage there. Take a look once again at that impressive hit. Napalusot yung bola doon. So 21-18. CSB looking good. But can Arellano mount a comeback here? Micah Go! Clipping the line there.
That was a good placed service by Micah Go.
Alam mo, naalala ko nung nakalaban din nila Arellano. She was really doing damage sa service line pa lang, racking up like 10 straight points.
Service is always the advantage, coming to making points.
As I say that, nabati ko yata.
May ganun talaga, may konting jinx eh.
Broadcaster jinx, ika nga. Always happens in sports.
Always. Walang mintis. Pakitaan ka daw niya, babawi daw siya mamaya.
Tignan natin. She's on the back line right now. Ceballos countering with a service error of her own. Not gonna help Arellano here. Yan yung mga kailangan bawasan nila, lalo naghahapol sila dito. Christy Ondangan also had a service ace earlier. Adante. She goes to Patillon from the right and she scores. And now the double subs for Coach Obet. Dumasig and Robbie Matawaran will check in, replacing Padillon and Casey Adante. So full front line para dito sa Arellano. You've got Matawaran, Patindaan, and Janice Manuntag.
Let's see if Arellano can convert points on this sequence.
23-20. CSB 2 points away from this win. Unless Arellano has other plans. Micah go from the back. Dumasig. Goes to Manuntag. Basarte back set to Katarig. Chance ball para dito sa CSB. Katarig denied by Batindaan. Gentapa off the block, it drops. Yung mga initial blocking ng Arellano, okay, but yung mga second and third na tira nitong CSB, nahihirapan talaga sila eh.
Actually, established yung block nila noon. It was mas mataas ang talaga yung talo ng Gentapa.
So it's match point now for CSB. Manuntag gets blocked once again. Paralehas, she goes to Matawaran. And it's out. And that is it for our final match of our classification phase. CSB with back-to-back wins to close out their campaign. They win once again in straight sets as they prevail over the Arellano Lady Chiefs 25-21, 25-22, and 25-20. We'll pause for a break. We'll be right back. Back with us here at the Shakeys Super League. CSB prevailing over Arellano once again in straight sets. 25-21, 25-22, 25-20 to close out their campaign with another victory. So CSB and our MVP of the match is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken mojos now. Holly, who did you choose as our MVP of the match?
Actually, I chose number 16 from College of St. Benilde, Katarig. Kasi yung spunk niya, yun pa lang, alam ko may ilalabas siya sa game na ito. Pangalawa, those skills on the down-the-line hits on the opposite side was really very consistent. Even her cross-court, it was a placed shot, pero ang bilis kasi, tsaka medyo matulis. Walang power. It's more of, just looking for the host or the right host for the Arellano side.
Very efficient outing para dito kay Clydel Katarig, and she is with Angel Oclinaria. Angel?
Thanks, Ken. Once again, we have here the Shakeys MVP of the match, Cly Katarig from the CSB Lady Blazers. Congrats, Cly, on winning this game. I have a question. Bakit kapag nakakascore ka, game face ka?
Ganun talaga ako sa laro po, miss. Like, walang emotion, ganun lang.
Ano ang naging mindset ninyo nung third set na lumamang yung Arellano? How did you power through to end this match with the win?
Ano lang po, sa laro, pinakita lang po namin yung best namin, kung ano makakaya namin. At contribute lang po sa team namin, ganun lang po.
Any message sa mga sumusuporta sa'yo?
ano po, thank you po sa family ko, sa Santo Niño, sa ano, sa wait lang, sa Labogons and yun sa Santo Niño at sa mga sumusuporta po sa amin na patuloy po. Kinabahan na po ako. Thank you po.
At dahil dyan, Clay, you deserve a Shaky Supercard and Shaky's gift certificate. Congratulations again, Clay, and the CSB Lady Blazers. Now back to the panel.
Alam mo, Clay, hindi naman halata na kinabahan ka sa game kahit kinabahan ka dyan sa interview. But nonetheless, very impressive performance para dito kay Clay Katarik as we take a look at our set 1 highlights here. You know, Holly, yun nga, yung actually both set number 1 and set number 2. Nauna naman itong CSB but itong Arellano hindi rin talaga nagpapahuli.
Actually, dumidikit sila because one factor is their defense. Mahirap pa tayo ng bola ang Arellano. So yung defense nila sa baba, medyo makulit kumbaga kung tawagin nila. So mahihirapan talaga kung sino man ang kalaban nila. Didikit sila.
Set number 2, same story here. Laika Tudlasan started to heat up here as well as Trina Abay. Pumped up after that hit. But dito rin nagsimula talaga mag-init. Ito si Clay Katarig.
Together with Avila, those hook shots in the middle, placed shots na kahit akala mo hindi aabot pero umaabot. So nakaka-engganyo din eh. You know, there's those second six stringers are kumbaga giving all what they have at this competition.
Pagdating naman ng set number 3, actually Arellano led for the early part of this set. Naghahabol talaga itong CSB but towards the latter part of that set, CSB prevailing over the Lady Chiefs courtesy of those hits from Clay Katarig who was really unstoppable, especially in set number 3.
They were showing how solid they were kahit ahead pa si Arellano pero hinabol nila at doon nila pinakita na mas maganda ang galaw ng College of St. Benilde.
So the College of St. Benilde making a good account of themselves once again. And ang maganda dito, may mga bagong mukha na nag-e-emerge kagaya nito si Clay Katarig. Scoring well for CSB as they win it in straight sets once again. 25-21, 25-22, and 25-20. So they close out their campaign with back-to-back wins as we take a look at some of the numbers here.
You will see on the match summary, attacks, konti lang yung difference. It's not as big as we would want it to be on a dominating win. But lumaban talaga sa Arellano. They had those emphatic kills down the line at the cross court. Kahit may block si CSB doon hindi sila natakot na pumalo talaga. Errors lang, medyo yun nga, mas madaming binigay. Actually, mas makita mo mas madaming binigay si CSB. Kaya din nagkaroon ng close gap on the third set for Arellano and College of St. Benilde.
So our classification phase is done as we take a look at our quarterfinals lineup here. Very interesting matchups here, Holly.
Actually, the pool E and F is on your screen right now. And yung UP are having those one win already and together with pool F with DLSU and UST because they carried over their wins from their previous pool. It's gonna be an interesting match. You will see on the pool F, there is all those UAAP teams and on pool E, nasamahan tayo ng isa and only one NCAA team and this will have to show that hindi natin dapat binabaliwala ang any team. Lahat ng teams dito actually is talagang palaban and they're really getting to that phase already na pukpukan na kumbaga on the next round.
So kumbaga, surprise package talaga itong Perpetual Help Lady Altas. But they will take on itong Ateneo and NU earlier on. And ito nga, that does it for our coverage for the weekend. We've had so many exciting games that we covered. So on behalf of Richie Cordero, Holly Reyes, and the rest of our hardworking production team, this has been Ken Pangalinan saying thank you, good night, and see you next time here at the Shaky Super League All to Play.